Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Kaz. In this episode, I'm going to be showing off the 2013 calendar that showed the ships of the line. I really like these calendars, these ships of the line calendars. The artwork is really great, and it shows the Star Trek ships in ways that we really haven't seen them, and in ways that we have seen them on TV or in the movies, but from a different perspective. So let's take a look at what we have for 2013. Oh, this is a landscape version. I like the landscape. I like how it's like a vista. I like how it's like a vista. But the only problem is hanging up on a corkboard that is portrait size. It's kind of difficult because you have a hole here. So it does make sense. You have a hole here, but if I'm hanging it up, I'm putting a hole here and a hole here to keep it open and hung up. But anyway, this one is entitled, where's the title? Oh, here it is. Convoy Duty. Looks like the Enterprise here is escorting a bunch of ships here. They kind of look like Khan's Botany Bay. It's got 3 of them there. That's a nice photo. Nice artwork there. It's by Doug Drexler. Let's see, this one is the Enterprise. Looks like it would be from Star Trek Motion Picture. This one is entitled Cargo Bay Matte Paint. Oh, it is from the motion picture. It's the Cargo Bay matte painting from Star Trek Motion Picture. So actually is a combination of a painting and a photograph. So it's that real quick shot that you have as Kirk came on to the Enterprise to meet Decker in the cargo bay there at the rear of the ship. So that's a nice photo. Nice matte painting there. I really like matte paintings. This one is entitled Pathfinders by Mark Rademacher. Looks like it's the Starship Adventine. It's not even the Enterprise. And the what is considered in canon to be the first space-going Enterprise. The kind of weird Vulcan technology-like warp ring there. You see that in Star Trek Motion Picture and other shows and movies. It's March. April has Time Bandits by Elaine Rivard. Looks like it's the NX-01 Enterprise being chased by some Spitfires. Their shuttle pod there is being chased by some Spitfires and being fired upon in one of their episodes. Wasn't a huge fan of Enterprise. I really wasn't a fan of Scott Bakula and the first few episodes, the first season or so of Enterprise, but once they did the whole Xindi thing, it got a little bit more interesting. Here's another photo of, this looks like it's 3 NX type starships. This one's entitled Task Force by Doug Drexler. So you have the Enterprise and a couple other of its sister ships. June has A Tall Ship by Douglas Graves. Looks like it's the 1701 Enterprise against the moon. That's a nice picture of it against the moon with the shuttlecraft. Looks like he's mirroring the shot from Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, where Kirk, Spock, and McCoy are being brought back to the Enterprise on the shuttlecraft by Uhura. And you see the Enterprise against the moon. And the centerfold. Oh, no, this isn't a centerfold. It is a centerfold. It has, looks like the Enterprise D meeting the original series Enterprise. That's nice. This one is called Temporal Intersect. This is by Elaine Rivard. But there's the Enterprise D. And shuttlecraft. Looks like the shuttlecraft is from... Is that from Star Trek 5? Is it one from 5? Or is it... Do they reuse that? I'm not sure. It looks like the Star Trek 5 shuttlecraft. But it's the centerfold there, real nice centerfold. This one has my favorite rendition of the Enterprise. A Star to Steer Her by Tobias Richter. The movie Enterprise here, the refitted 1701. And can I tell what this one is? This is... Yes, it is a 01, it's not the A. This is in the rear nacelle there, the rear of the left nacelle there. July, August has Copernicus Out by Andrew Probert. Looks like some initial artwork from The Next Generation. That's really nice. Looks like a shuttlecraft, a Copernicus coming out of a shuttle bay there of the Enterprise D. September has United Starship. Looks like it's the Phalanx by D.M. Phoenix. Looks like it's in dry dock there, being constructed. September. October has... Oh, this one, it's the Ghosts of Maxia. So this has the Stargazer attacking the Enterprise D. So it looks like Picard may be on that ship attacking the Enterprise D under the influence of the Ferengi. The Ferengi father of the ship, the captain of the ship that he destroyed at the Battle of Maxia. That's an interesting view of the Enterprise being shot at. But November has Deep Space Nine. Wheel in the Sky. And it does keep on turning. Looks like you have a whole lot going on here. This is by Doug Drexler. So it looks like you have the Enterprise D at Deep Space Nine with the Defiant there and a Excelsior class starship coming out of the wormhole. Really busy there, and another shuttlecraft there. An interesting looking shuttlecraft. But there's that one. In December, lastly, has... Oh, that's an interesting looking starship, the NCC 1755. Whoever that is, whichever one that is, it's entitled Asteroid Mapping by Dan Ueno. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's an interesting Enterprise. That's an interesting starship there with the nacelles coming straight out to the side. And that's pretty much it. That's it for this one. Is the back here of all the artwork. So that is a look back at the 2013 Ships of the Line Star Trek calendar. I was wondering if the cover artwork was going to be in it, but it's not. It looks like it's the Enterprise and the encounter at Farpoint when Q throws up that force field. Kind of looks like the Tholian force field, but no, that's it for this episode of the Kaz. Thanks for coming. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.